another Bangalicious banger from Manchester City. To be frank and sincere, I never expected Chelsea to win this match. Because with Chelsea, you don't know what you get. This Chelsea are so inconsistent to the extent you can't even predict their win. Look at the match we played today. First half, something else. Second half, something else. They are like the two sides of a coin. Depends on the side you get, will determine if you will win or lose. That's what Chelsea are now. Gone are the days where Chelsea, when you are watching Chelsea matches, Chelsea, we are winning this match. Gone are the days when you are watching Chelsea, then you know this match is going to be an exciting match, a very tough match. Look at what he did today. Look at what this player did today. When Sanchez gave Caicedo the ball that led to the third goal, Caicedo have space to pass the ball, but he wants to turn first. That was what led to the third goal. I was going to talk about Palmer. Always turning. There are players free. What happened to moving the ball in a fast pace? The ball can travel down the player. Why can't we do that? Players are free, but Palmer wants to turn, wants to dribble. Because he wants to make name for himself. That is not how it works. It's a team play, not one-man play. At the end, he will lose the ball. At the end, he will lose the ball. Are we going to talk of Pedro Neto? Dribble here, dribble there, and at the end, they collect the ball from him. What is it with this Chelsea player? No urgency, no team unity. We play as if we don't care if we lose or win. Like I said in my preview, the team that wants it the most will win. For real. Look at the match between Tottenham and Aston Villa. Aston Villa won 1-0. They wanted the most. Wolf West Ham. West Ham was in relegation zone. They dug at themselves. They threw everything at Wolves. They won 4-0. They won 4-0. Then Tottenham was now in the relegation zone. Instead of Tottenham to put in everything they have to come out of relegation zone, they lost to Sunderland 1-0. Chelsea, I don't think we are going for Champions League next season. Consider the situation now. Champions League, no. Liverpool won their match. Consider the situation now. Chelsea is not going for Champions League. It's not that I expected Chelsea to win this match. I knew we were never going to win this match. But I never expected this kind of display. Well, with Chelsea, what you don't expect is what you get. Inconsistency, no urgency, no sense of commitment. You see the way Man City was moving the ball. When a player is holding the ball, there is another player already opening up for him to pass to. With Chelsea, that was a different case. Even though there is somebody to pass to, they don't want to pass. They want to dribble. They want to turn around. Jangalova Elebina, Jangalova Elebina, Jangalova Elebina. They always want to turn. I don't know what they are doing with their turn around. If it is Leon Rosinho that is telling them, turn around, Casedo, turn around. What is that? They are not learning from Palmer. They are all now turning. Even the first goal that Nico O'Reilly scored, Santos was marking this guy for crying out loud. And Santos left him. He went to go and score. Some players just don't want to jump. They don't know how to defend. This Chelsea team, they don't know how to defend. From the attack to the defense, they don't know how to defend. As a unit, as individual, they don't know how to defend. Out of the bag eggs, I can only see Fafana. Can say Fafana gave his best. When Lavia came here, Lavia did well. I was surprised why Lavia did not start instead of, I don't know why Santos had to start instead of Lavia. Man. Apart from those two, who else was there? Achipon tried when he came in. Who else? This Chelsea team, they don't know how to play as a unit. They don't know how to play as a unit. How to move the ball in fast pace. They don't know that. I don't know what is wrong with this Chelsea team. For real. We have the quality. We just don't have the experience. For example, look at this Kusarov in Manchester. This is their young defender. Or are we talking of Nico O'Reilly? If these guys were in Chelsea, they are going to be failing as the rest Chelsea players are doing now. Experience is always the best teacher. Experience. That is what we don't have in this Chelsea. Everywhere you go, in every country, every city, every home, every business, a leader is always needed. A leader with experience is always needed. That is what is lacking in this Chelsea team. That's the reason why they are inconsistent. That is the reason why they don't play as a unit. And this coach, I don't think he's helping matter. Like I asked last time, is Leon Rossinho good enough to bring these guys out of this their downcastness? Sorry. Is Leon Rossinho good enough? Enzo Maresca did it twice or 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. When we go on a streak, we started winning. That lead us to the Champions League that we are out of now. That lead us to winning the Conference League and winning the Club World Cup. Remember before then, Chelsea, we were bad in the Premier League because of the inexperience the player has. But at the end, Enzo Maresca was able to bring them up. Can Leon Rossinho do that? I don't know. I don't know if this Leon Rossinho can. I don't know if he can do that. That's just the problem. Well, I never expected us to win. Now Tottenham is in the relegation zone. Is Tottenham going to come out of this relegation zone? Let's watch and see. I think Roberto De Zerbi knew what he was getting himself into. He knew the risk in being the manager of Tottenham, but he still took the job. Let's watch and see what Roberto De Zerbi can do for this Tottenham. If he can keep them from going for relegation, or if he can bring them back to the Premier League when they go for the relegation. You see, this Premier League is now wide open. Now, it is possible for Manchester City to win treble this season. They are still in the FA Cup. They have won the League Cup. They are playing Arsenal next week. That match is going to be, Manchester City is going to win that match. Forget that. With the urgency they play today, forget that Manchester City is going to win against Arsenal. And Manchester City is going to be playing on Wednesday, which is going to put them on top of the Premier League. Let's watch and see what is going to happen. Man. For this Chelsea this season, let's watch and see. If we are going for Conference League next season, if we are going for Europa League. I wanted us to go for Champions League because of the experienced player we are going to bring in. Because no experienced player who wants to play in nobody that has tested Champions League will want to play in Europa League or in Conference League. Let's watch and see what is going to happen. This Chelsea, this owner, man, they have really done us wrong. Gone are the days when you can think about Chelsea, then the likes of Drogba, Diego Costa. João Pedro was isolated in this game. He was lost, isolated. You can't hide Drogba. You can't hide Diego Costa or Torres. You see them before you know they are come and go. Let's watch and see what is going to happen next. Let me know what you think about this game in the comments. Like, subscribe, share, and remain your boy, your respect.